Evening, everybody. Happy almost end of July. A couple quick housekeeping things before we get started with tonight's seed. First is if you are headed up to Rochester for Save the Games this week, we will be up there Wednesday and Thursday. A long drive ahead of me, but I'm looking forward to it. Should be cool. Never been up to the Strong Museum of Play before, so this is really exciting. First chance to check that out. And then next weekend, which is August 7th, we'll be heading up to Long Island Retro Gaming Expo in Nassau, New York. If you've never been, the Cradle of Aviation is an amazing venue, highly recommended. That said, what we have planned tonight, if you were following, a couple of weeks ago, I kind of dove headfirst into Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise. One of the sets or seeds that the game has is Kokkol Express, which is kind of a quick play, fewer objectives, don't battle Zeromus. So I've got that and a Paladin Cup seed to work through tonight. I've loaded up the Kokkol Express seed first because that should go quicker. Let's go ahead and jump in here and look at what we've got tonight. First thing I'm seeing is the three objectives: Vanilla, Murasame Altar, Forge the Sword, and Trade the Pinktail. Those are always in this flag set, but Return the Pan and Liberate Baron Castle are both Blue Planet stuff, so there's the chance this is a quick and easy seed. I realize I'm setting myself up for disaster by saying that, but it's possible. And then you also see we have Cecil as a starting character. Other things to note with Kokkol, you have to do it all, but when you do it, you win the game. You'll see all 5 objectives on our tracker there. Force Magma means we'll get the Magma Key at some point. We do not have to use the hook route to get underground. Relax and no earned means we can run around and grab our characters really quick. Fusuya is not available. Wild-ish treasure means you can get some things that are a little out of bounds for their location in max tier 7s. You won't pull like a crystal sword unless you go to a monster in a box, but you can get a lot of good stuff. Free cabins is the only things available in shop. No experience for random battles, so there's no reason to turn them on for the most part, unless I guess you wanted to do that to get a character killed before you went to a boss fight or something. The glitches in this seed are life, sylph, and back row. That means we can life glitch enemies as they die to get extra experience from them. Back row is a huge one. You can equip characters with items that trigger their back row flag, things like the full moon for Edge or the dwarf axe for Cecil, Kane, and Sid. And it lets them do full damage from the back row even if you switch that weapon out. Spoon and Smith, super playable, are nice for getting very powerful weapons if we need them for later. No adamants makes me sad. I love adamant armor, so that's not in this flag set. That should be it for what we've got to look forward to in the first half here. So timer is on, and let's dive in. Our character is Rosa, power couple. Hey, from the king. Earth crystal. Oh man, the rich get richer. I love it. Let's go. So we're gonna immediately start by shopping, I guess. Hop in the car and head over to the mall. Final Fantasy IV free loot. The seed checksum looks like it's screaming in agony. Alright. We're not... Well, I mean, we'll go check on other characters in a bit. We're not gonna just run around with the 2 of them, but it is hard to resist. Alright. So, we're not going to be completely rude. We're going to check on Eddie first, see what he's up to. So you'll see he is one of our key item checks. So what do you got for us, buddy? A spoon. Oh, no, you should hold on to that. That's yours. Why are you giving us that? No. But it does mean if we find him in the wild, we'll keep him. Edward's big problem is that he has basically no health. You need apples for him. His HP is a joke, but he can equip the spoon in this flag set, which is a max attack power goodie. It's like 255. Oh, boomerang, so we can back row edge if we find him. Headband. Runax style, okay. Public treasury, not bad. Let's look at the private one. Excuse me, miss. Let's see what we got. Karate. Ooh, Zeus Gauntlet. Crystal Ring. Life Staff. Mazamune. Oh, okay, another Zeus. 2 Stardust Rods. So we'd be nice if we could find a caster. Got a coffin for an egg. Alright, so we did get a couple things we can throw on Rosa. We still... There's the thing with Dark Knight Cecil, there's not really a lot you can do with him. If you have a black sword, he can swoon some enemies, but beyond that, he's not terribly useful until we take him up Ordeals. But Ordeals is a check, so... Alright. With that done, let's run to Damsan. And see what's going on in here. How's everybody doing? Good, good. Taking a nap. Recently bombed. Everyone's fine. And Anna. Hey! Spoonword is online. Didn't we just talk with you a minute ago? Alright, cool. So we got some damage. Alright. That is wonderful news. I'm gonna run back in here real quick, though. Dig down here. Already have Boomerang. Ooh, Ninja's nice. Sylph is good too, especially because we have a Stardust Rod already, so Stardust Rod plus Sylph would be really nice if we could find Iridia. Dorfax is good. Now we can back row most of the guys. Certainly Cecil. Alright. And the Zeus Gauntlets too. I'm pretty happy with where the loot's going. Let's go grab characters from Zydia, that way they're getting experience, and then we'll hit, that's Fabul. Ordeals. Okay. I'd like to have everybody getting experience. You can slingshot people, so if there's a certain experience range at which point, like, you get double. Yang, not in love with? Edge, I am, because we can back row you, and that's a lot of health and a lot of damage. Alright. I may check the Watery Pass character. Just run in there and run out. Buy my cabins while I'm here. Buy. Cabins purchased. And back out. Alright. We'll check Ordeals. I have Spoon, I have Edge, I arguably have the damage to do this already. Let's just save real quick. We'll run up, I'll do equipping at the summit. It's a little premature to be up here, but Power Staff, I don't know. Firebomb. That's the other thing, I have some J items, I might be able to use the HP based ones. Kane! Alright. I'm gonna take him over Yang for now. I can always go get Yang later if I need him. So Gwen. I don't have a weapon for Kane. Oh, no, I do. I have, like, the rune axe and some other stuff. Archer bow. Okay. So we're up here. Let's do some arranging. Let's see. So, first off, edge in the middle for anchor. Need to be in the front. You need to be in the front. Okay. So, Kane can equip the dwarf. Now he's back road, and defense sword will hit pretty hard. And he can take one of the Zeus gauntlets for now. Okay. Then Edge can take the other Zeus gauntlet for now, along with the karate outfits, the headband, the boomerang. Now he's back road. Mazumune and Ninja, so he's going to hit like a truck. That's great. Beautiful. Alright, so he's online for damage. Rosa, we got a life staff, I believe, so she's already best in slot for casting. Head, wizard. Arms, I can put crystal on. Give her some protection, because I don't have protect ring, right? Yeah. Crystal. Okay, I'll speed her up a little bit too. Edward. Congratulations. 255 attack power. Alright. Arguably, I should be giving him these things. Can he equip Zeus? No, he can't equip. Okay. So, let's give him the... That's good. Give him a little more survivability, too, because he's really just so paper tiger. Cecil, I don't think there's anything I can do. He starts with our swoon sword. That's nice. And, yeah, I don't have any dark gears. There's nothing I can do. Okay, and I'm going to switch them so he attacks faster. And, okay. Save one more time. And whatever happens, happens. Who's waiting for me up here? Oh, karate. Alright. He's mad I didn't take him. It's like, hey, you can't kick me out of the party. That guy absolutely can kick you out of the party. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape. This can be some experience. 9 levels for Edward. Alright. Yeah, everybody start powering up. Wow, this is a great party out of the gate. Like, if we get some good gear at Evelyn, we're golden. Then it's just up to the seed to cooperate, you know? Like, key items kind of fall into place. Dr. Loogie. Go, Balnab. Balnab, of course, backwards for Ban Lab. It's not something you want a doctor to be named. Grr. Alright, first half over and done with. Yeah, that fast anchor edge is really... that's nice too. Now, the real fight. As long as he doesn't gas us up too bad. Shame he got that poison off, because Edward has 12 life. Bye. Right. We get a free heal when we go in here. Hopefully the boss in here isn't too bad. Probably should have been a little more discretionary about charging in, but whatever. Tower key. Potentially useful later, not that useful right now. That is useful. Well, unless Rydia is waiting for some watery pass, I think this is our party. Oh. Oh, get a free heal, that's right. Probably should have changed Cecil's equipment. Yeah. Also, red is not his color. There are a lot of good Cecil palette swaps. This is not one of them. Alright. Let's get out of here. Ordeal's complete. 12 minutes in, we've got Edge and Edward, and Cecil's going to have a decent weapon too, and Kane's got Defense Sword. This is an embarrassment of riches. People are going to have the seed finished in 20 minutes, aren't they? Oh, man. Again, I guess it all kind of boils down to what the key items make us do, but we are not hurting for party comp. Okay, so Cecil, no great bow. Same thing. Let's start with the Dwarf Axe to back row in, and then Rune Axe would be good. Yeah, silver's only 50, so we'll do Rune Axe. Okay, and anything you can wear right now, or something. Okay. We'll go find him a lightsaber somewhere. Like, we're well geared, but Evelyn could finish us up. Or we could just run with this for a little bit. I don't know if I should be that confident in my ability to run through some undergeared content, but we also have some key item checks I could do right now, as is, like Antlion, Baronin, Kabul. Do Baronin right here. Another Dwarf Axe. Cat Claw. Nothing I need. Ow. Back road again. Need to fix that after this next fight. Maybe I should have done a more XP worthy thing for... Hello! Yes, I had heard something to the same effect, actually. Oh no. It's Gauntlet? Really? Sorry, all my back row people are... That's right. Cecil, Edge, and Edward have all been back row glitched, so I don't care that they're back there right now, actually. I don't think that's completely new. I think maybe it was confirmed recently with an interview or something, but for some reason I think that had been known. Let's get that spell cast off, please. Cool. Glad I had an attack queued. I guess our Watery Pass character, or Yang, one or the other, could be our slow anchor when it comes time to do Vanilla or Solomon Altar. I don't love Gauntlet here. It feels like such a time sink for this experience. But if we get a good key item, it will have been worth it. And again, Edward has no hit points to speak of, so I'm not going to look HP in, Gift Horse and all. Uh-oh. That guy's got some real hit points. That's right. No, that's not what I wanted. Never mind, it does no damage. Worried for nothing. Alright, Piranha down. Is that it? Is that 5? 6? How many is that now? Hey, we're out. Okay, that's fine. We need that. We gotta go to the moon. Murasame Altar is a hard requirement for the seed, so I can live with that key item check. Wasn't it's the common parlance, a zonk. So, all right. Now, we don't have the Baron key yet, so nothing else we can do here at the moment. Fenfabul. That's better experience than Antlion, and if we get a key item, maybe we can Fade Zot and Antlion, We don't necessarily need to do them. I think I need to heal. I do not. When you finish the Baron, and you get the heal for free, because you go stay downstairs. Okay. Who awaits us? No gimmicks. Just give me a regular fight. We're well equipped. Okay. Oh, right. Spoon. Okay. Cool. Exit. Awesome. Berserk. Even more awesome. Oh, the rich get richer. I really need to go into the menu and flip my group back to... Your Highness? Magma Key! Oh, and wow, we're already to this issue. Okay. And who knows, I might get a Sid I need to... Okay. Odin. Alright, so... haven't gotten a Bahamut yet, so... I'm not dying to go check on the Watery Pass character and be like, are you Rydia? Aren't you Rydia? But alright, but now I can get underground, so let's do that. I'm still relatively new. Let's hit Evelyn first. Let's just grab a little bit more gear. Okay. Still a little underprepared. Alright, come on. Okay, we're in good shape. Alright, yeah. Oh, this is great. This party is... This is something else. crystal, okay. Speed him up and give him some real defense. Absolutely. Apple. Another Murasame. Apple, 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 apple. Feed him. Every apple I get is going straight down the bard's gullet. He needs something approaching hit points, and it's the only way he gets it. Another crystal ring. Which I don't know that I have a use for. At this point, I could use like a strength ring. Oh, I got another. I can replace the ninja with a Murasame. Yeah, forgot that. Sylph again. Wizard. Ether. Do I have? I do have a wizard. You don't have. Okay. I have ninja garb. Okay. Do I have the headpiece for you? Not yet. Okay. Okay. So that's the middle lane, and then we gotta go check the right tower. Doing good. I feel like I could be underground already, but for me, being underground in under a half hour will be good if I can still swing that. Vampire. Another wizard hat. Change staff. Change staff. Okay. A lot of stuff we don't need again. Long. Cat claw. Okay. Thunder. Aforementioned vampire. Change. And silver. Okay. Monsters. Who's in this one? Blackhead Lamia. Let's get our blusters out of the way first. Cool. Nobody got whammied. I say, nobody got whammied. Ah, harmless. Staff. Already have one, does nothing for me. That definitely does something for me. Headband is good, but survivability is your issue. And I can get the headband to another of our extremely melee-heavy group. Another ninja suit, another Dwarfax, and monsters. Oh, not what I wanted. Also probably should have life glitched these guys. Good ogre. Okay. Acceptable. And Edward, Cecil, Rosa, John, Kane. And Heroine Robe. She's my only caster. I'm not going to turn her into an archer. Okay. Can you wear the ninja? No, you can't. That's a bummer. Can you? No, of course not. Ninja is for the ninja. Alright. Let's go underground. Agart, drop our key in. with this group, I'd probably go to tower right away. Strong team, plenty of experience. I can get 2 checks in at once, the lower Babel item and the super cannon item. That's the play. How good is my time versus the competition? I'm about 15 minutes-ish behind the pack for this seed, which is okay. I mean, because I definitely know some of the mistakes I make. Some of it's input speed and just practice, and some of it is definitely just mental mistakes. When you're under the timer, it's easy to make them. And some of it is I just can't stop opening chests. Like, oh, but if I just had that one extra item that I don't have, you know? It's fishing for stuff that I don't really need. Alright, we'll do tower first. And then we'll do, or cannon first. Alright, and something Taylor taught me is I can peek, and okay, yeah, not afraid of that boss. Odin is dangerous, but I have a lot of damage, and this is not a high HP spot. So. Now, we don't get anything yet. He's just going to kick us out of the room, but when we leave, we'll get something. Oh, I know. It's such a habit from playing these, like, especially as a kid, right? Like, there's no consequences when you're playing the game normally to just looting everything, going down every corridor. Like, oh, that door goes to the boss? Well, I'm going to go every other door in here first. Make sure I'm not skipping anything. And that's absolutely the wrong mentality for this. Alright, and same thing here. If I go just a little bit up, I can see... Oh! Dark Knight Cecil. Okay, that could be a problem. So he's just going to hit us really hard 3 times, and then justice is not the only right in this world. Yeah, I can't exit. Okay, we're taking the risk. I just need to heal Cecil. As long as he can survive, I win the fight. But I gotta hope I can get like a Cure 2 potion off on him or something. That he can survive 3, however hard the wave is gonna hit here. Like if it's 500, I should be okay, because then I just need to get 1 heal off. If this hits for like 600 or 700, I'm in real trouble. Okay, no, I'm fine. Okay, cool. We're good. Sorry, not everyone gets experience. Just Edge and Cecil. But it's okay. I can live with that. Not all the party can, but I can. So Edge and Cecil get some experience. Legend Sword, hey! Awesome. Still need my Adamant, but we're halfway to crafted item. We cannot exit out of here. Exit is a fake spell that doesn't work. In all seriousness, there's a scripted event. That's the thing, like, half of these dungeons have scripted events in them, and so, in the interest of not breaking the game by having you skip them, they just make the spell not work. This is where warp, I don't know if you can warp in here, but, like, there are some dungeons where warp takes you just to the next floor, and that can speed things up, especially when you're leaving, like, the sealed cave. Where exit doesn't work, but warp will get you out there a quarter of the time. Alright, let's cheese it. So we'll bail out, the Enterprise will swoop down and rescue us, and we'll see what our key item is for here. We got Legend. It'd be nice if Sid's boys handed us Adamant. We could just fly right over to Kokkol. Let's see what they have for me. Pan! Okay, no, that's great. Absolutely, because that's a key thing we need, but also... I'm just going to quickly need to do this. Everyone was pasted on the floor. But we can save, run downstairs, check on Yang, pan him, and then we can run to Sheila and get 2 key items. Another Murasame. Poison Claw. We'll give that to Yang, we'll get him. Go check on him. Mr. Yang, sir. Pan for you. Kabong! Yes, you may sleep a little longer. This is the seed where Yang features heavily in the plot, but not in the party. Power! Oh, we will definitely keep that. We'll give you a lot of stuff we don't want, but we will absolutely keep... can't use it. Want it, just can't use it. Okay. Nip, you have helped plenty. Okay. Let's figure his equipment out. Okay. I gotta give somebody the power shirt. Is Cecil? Yeah, there we go. Alright, then let's run to Fabul. Check in with the missus. And get 2 key items. So, stuff we would like to get would be Baron Key, because we have to liberate Baron Castle. Adamant, because we need to forge. If she gives us both, we'd be ecstatic. We also need the hook, technically, so we have to trade the Pinktail, and then the Pinktail itself. Baron Key, thank you. Definitely awesome. And then, here's your pan back. Twin Harp does not sound like my idea of a good time. Cave Magnus is one of my favorite places to not go. So we'll spare ourselves that indignity if we can. Alright, so we got Baron Castle. Let's do Baron Castle. Something, something, do your objectives. Also, hi Robsat, and bye Robsat. Thank you so much for the good wishes. I will... Hopefully the posted time isn't too far behind everybody this go-around. Probably should have saved, but this party is pretty stacked at this point. I'm really not too concerned. There's not many things I could run into in Baron Castle that would be a problem for this group at this point. In fact, really, I don't think I'm in any danger until I need to swap, presumably, Kane out for a slow anchor. If I have to do any hook route stuff, or when I go to the moon. That point at which the bosses go from being slower than you to way faster than you. Imperfect curve. Who do we got waiting for us? Well, So I know it's not the gauntlet. So is it water hag? Yay, I'm learning. Also, I clearly didn't heal after going to Sylph Cave, did I? I got a bad habit of doing that. It's a real good thing this was water hag. Alright. Arg. And gone. Okay. Cool. And let's do some healing. Okay. Alright. Good enough. In we go. Who's waiting for us? Who's on the throne? That's not the king. It's secretly Octomam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Octomam. Angry Bard. Oh. Wow. He did not have nearly as much life as I thought he was gonna. Alright. Kane celebrating on the ceiling. Okay. So that is our Liberate Baron Castle. We'll have that done whenever the animations are finished here, sometime in the 39-minute mark. And then I guess we need to pick a check and do it. So we got Town of Monsters chest, Dwarf Castle. Oh, thank you, ladies. I'm just going to say that was 2 Sheila statues because this is the seed in which Yang features but does not join the party. Rat tail. Wrong tail. Ah, it's alright. It's an objective. We had to do it. It's fine. It would have been nice if it was a different tail, but... alright. Do Town of Monsters. I'm a coward. I will stall battles as long as I can if I can. So. In we go. Hey, a spear. Not as strong as the defense sword, though, so that does not go on Kane. I am slowly starting to learn the stat weights for the weapons. Sorcerer. Okay, so between Sorcerer and Dragoon Armor is good. We can throw that on him. We have a complete set of gear for a Black Mage that we don't have. Oh, Protect Ring. Great. That is good. That is welcome. That'll probably go on Rosa. Darkness. Useless tent. Our key item is... Adamant. Beautiful. Alright, we have our next to do. We'll go forge something. Let's drop some stuff off here. My cowardice pays off. Let's go drop this stuff off. Adamants. Here it is. Alright, so we want a cane weapon or a Cecil weapon. Because whichever one gets that is going to become our next Berserk target. That is a Cecil weapon. Oh, man, we are so overstacked. Okay, so Cecil can now switch this out for strength. Oh, man, just absurd. Okay. I mean, Wizard Hat's better than nothing, I guess. Power and Diamond we can switch out for something better. Crystal protects from Charm, Sleep, Paralysis. Oh, that's right. It's the Crystal Gauntlet we can't equip him, because that's the one that protects against Berserk. And we want him Zerked. Dragoon, Diamond Defense. We have a shield now? You can have the shield. That's gonna pray. Sorcerer. There we go. Alright. Equip Edge, and he doesn't need it. Okay, we're good. I'm not touching equipment the rest of the day. The rest of the seed, anyway. Okay. Let's use our cabin. Sort in the cabin. Okay. I have no reason to worry about gear, and I have no reason to loot. I just need to focus on my objectives now. Let's see if I can actually commit to being a halfway decent player. Alright. Dwarf Castle, Antlion, Cave, and Zod. Well, Dwarf Castle's right here, right? No, no kid. Bad kid. It's 10 seconds I'm not getting back. Luca likes to do that. She cannot be trusted. Oh. I think Magus Sister is back there? Let's see. Now this is a longer one because we got some animations, 2 fights. But as long as the second boss isn't something like ugly, I should be okay. I keep saying I'm okay, like I'm not gonna paste this. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. Delta attack. Ooh. Spicy. Oh my word. I have no reason to let anyone else attack. It is a waste of my time to do anything other than have Cecil just smash everything now. That is all kinds of damage. Which means I should probably, it's about time I should trade Kane out for a slow anchor. That's what I have left. One, yeah. Well, if I have to do like Antlion or... I mean, yeah, again, those checks matter. Man, I'm not sure what's been more generous this seed. The party comp, the gear, or the bosses. Someone's gonna finish this in 20 minutes. That's the part I'm dreading. Like, this feels great, but I'm also like, oh no. If it's this rosy, oh, what is the competition going to do, you know? Alright. Don't worry about it. Just play the best seed you can play. And the purple glove swipes it. Alright. So we failed to protect the dwarf crystal. But we get something spiffy from Luca, right? Something spiffy? What do we get? Still need hook, still need pink. Hey, hook! Okay. Alright, so we still need pink tail. There's just no way it would be the rat tail trade item, right? We couldn't be that lucky. Alright. Here's what we'll do. I will go get the Watery Pass character for a slow anchor and do the Antlion nest. Don't need treasure chests. Oh, Sid. What a great slow anchor. Hello, sir. Alright, so I got a slow anchor. We'll throw him in, not for Antlion, but goodbye, Kane. Favorite in our hearts, but just not what the seed calls for. Alright, so equip. Swap him out for Zeus. Use power, and do we have anything to swap Wizard out for? Sure. More defense. Okay. We'll leave the fast anchor on for now and go to Antlion. Skip all the chests and run straight to the boss, whoever it is. See, I can't be careful watching the timer. I'm looking at it now, it's like 48:30. Is there a legitimate chance, if I get a little more cooperation with these key item checks, I could have the first half of tonight's stuff done in under an hour? Bahamut. Goodbye, Bahamut. Float, Sid. Oh, I need to kill Sid. Right, I should do that. Pinktail! Oh my goodness! Oh, this is absurd. Oh, we are in more than go mode. We are in hustle up mode. Alright, so grab the... No, ow. I'm getting excited now, I'm rushing. Alright, so it's gotta be really careful. Come on. There. Kidding me. All the things we struggling with. Picking up the hovercraft. And find the ordeals. Keep going up. There's Sylve. Alright, so drop off the Pinktail. Go drop the Darkness Crystal off. Like I'm just gonna run off with an Avenger so I can Avenger Cecil with his absurd wow. This is the most Winterion friendly seed that could have possibly been rolled. Alright. So now Mizidia, if I can find it. Should be up here? No, Fabul, keep going up, is Ordeals. There. Okay. Run in. Talk to everybody. Alright, get us to the moon, and fast. The whale. Not just any whale, too. The big whale. Time to go to the moon. I fear nothing. I'm absurdly overgeared. Not even worried about my level. I've got a slow anchor I can throw in the middle. We're just gonna rush up, and whatever waits for us in the Mura slot is getting pasted. The Zerk Cecil should be fine. make sure is that everybody has got health before we go. Yeah. Save in case, worst case scenario. And in we go. Okay. Vanilla, Murasame, Alter, and form. There we go. I need my slow anchor in the middle. Also need him dead though, don't I? I'll let nature take its course there. As long as everybody's RA1. Skip the monster in the box. And our boss is Calbrenna. Interesting. Okay. I like my odds. Don't transform, don't transform, don't transform. Oh, wow. That was delightful. Artemis arrows. 5402. Wow. That is spiffy. Okay. Well, why don't I take a quick peek and see what 5402 looks like? Because I go into the race channel and post my time for this half of it. Okay, let's take a look and see what all the other cool kids were up to with this one. All right, so we've got a 41, 49, a 49, 27, a 45, 48, a 47. Okay, so everybody else is in the 40s. So 54 doesn't feel too bad. Again, we're kind of 15 to 20% behind. It's kind of where we were with the longer seed too. So some of the cool things people did. Finally some real, yeah, the forge was great. Got lucky dodging Magnus and Sealed. Yep, feel the same way. Jetty, yes, this is a very, I guess the common parlance in the community is it's a jet seed. You fly through this one. So, all right. Baron Key. Is there anything interesting we missed? Hook, yep. Okay. Bum. I'm going to pull down the other half of tonight's stream while this is going. Okay, tower key. Oh man, yeah, that would have been a big, unnecessary... Okay. And the Paladin party, which coming up next, is... Sand Ruby. Man, look at all of those awful routes we did not go down. Feels good. Okay. So, with this posted, I now have to do the Pally Party leg of tonight's stuff. So, I'm going to... Thank you! Yes, it feels good, Jabrun. That is... It is technically my first sub-hour, which is awesome. Based on how friendly the seed was, I'm not shocked that it was, if it was going to happen, it was going to happen here. But yeah, I mean, started with Cecil and Rosa, immediately got Edge and Edward and a Spoon and Murasame and back row glitched everybody. Like, it just all, everything lined up. I can't think of a friendlier seed that I've seen so far playing. So I'm going to stop streaming and start streaming so I can change the seed ID and load up the other one. And then I will walk through... this is an async Pally Party, but I will have the code in there, so if anybody is running that, they'll be good. Yeah, no, it's the first time I've ever got to type... I had to check and see, like, do I just type 5402? Do I have to put the 0 in front of it? Like, what's the syntax there? It's a humble brag, sure. I don't think there are going to be anyone putting in 90-minute times for this seed, unless they fall asleep playing it. But no, that felt good. That's an ego boost. If you're having a tough week, play that seed. All right. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to stop recording. We're going to throw in the other seed, update the stream description, and boot it back up. So stick around. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.